Hey guys, so today I have a very special Victoria's Secret inspired Valentine's Day tutorial, and it's going to be hair and makeup inspired by both the Valentine's Day collection they just came out with and the winter very sexy commercial that they had back in like December. The hair is inspired by Candice's look in that video. It's not an exact or particularly perfect recreation, but I gave it my best go, floundering a bit along the way, but at the end of the day, I feel like I came up with Victoria's Secret-esque hair, just in this big and bouncy with lots of curls, so bear with me while we go through the hair section because it's really not my forte. But the makeup I am very, very happy with. It features the Naked 3 palette by Urban Decay, which I've been in love with, and I just think it's really sweet yet sexy and perfect for a date, regardless of whether or not you have a daytime or nighttime activity. I think it can work both ways. You can change up the lips. I just did a really simple pink kind of glossy lip, which, I don't know, is just simple and not overbearing, but you could pair this with red lips, you could pair this with nude lips, you could pair it with chapstick. It really is versatile because the eyes are so kind of neutral, but yet they still incorporate some kind of pinks and Valentine's Day inspired colors. So I hope you guys enjoy. All the products I use will be linked in the down bar, and let's get into it. As always, we're going to start off by priming the eyes, and a primer will just create a nice base for your shadows to stick to, as well as intensify their colors. Next, taking the Naked 3 palette, which is the perfect palette for Valentine's Day because it's filled with really pretty pink colors, I'm going to be taking the brush that comes with it, and using the fluffy side, I'm going to pick up the color Burnout. This is a really pretty medium pink with a satin finish that is a perfect wash of color all over the lid. If you were drowning. And then taking a fluffy crease brush, I'm going to go in with the color Limit, which is a matte kind of medium pinky purple color. It's kind of a mauve, if you will. And I'm going to be blending that right into the crease to add a bit of definition. The key to using pink eyeshadows without making yourself look like you have pink eye is to keep the inner corner bright. So I'm going to be using Urban Decay's Virgin eyeshadow and applying that just using my finger to the inner corner, sweeping it in towards the middle of the eyelid. And this will just give us a bright, very awake look to the eye. Next, taking a matte black eyeshadow, I'm going to be getting that on a small angled eyeliner brush and just applying that along the upper lash line, creating a bit of a wing. Next, taking the lightest color in the palette called Strange, we're going to be getting that on a really, really old blending brush, and I'm going to apply that right under the brow bone. Next, taking a little pencil brush, we're going to get that in a mixture of Limit and Nooner. Both are matte kind of mauve colors, and I'm just going to be blending this along the lower lash line. Then, taking our lovely eyelash curler, we are going to curl those lashes, and after we're done curling, we're going to take a black eyeliner. This is a L'Oreal Infallible, it's one of my favorites, and just go ahead and tightline the eye. Then it is time for mascara, and I have been loving this L'Oreal mascara recently, so I'm going to go ahead and apply 2 coats of that, just because it creates really thick and full looking lashes. And of course, don't forget about your bottom lashes. And those are the finished eyes. As you can see, they incorporate some of the soft pinks of Valentine's Day without being overwhelming or too in your face. Speaking of faces, it is time to move on to ours. So starting with this really pretty pink blush from MAC, I'm going to get that on a skunk brush and just apply that all over my cheeks. To finish off the makeup, all we need is lips, and I'm going to be using this really pretty sheer pink lipstick, and I just feeling festive, so drew a heart. So go ahead and apply that, and that will complete the makeup. Now it is time for hair! Start by applying some heat protection to your hair. You never want to use heat styling tools without it. Hit snooze. Next, go ahead and make a deep side part on whichever side you prefer. Now, my hair does not part easily, so it's going to be a little bit interesting working with it, but I'm just kind of trying to tame my hair that direction, and then I'm just going to go ahead and begin sectioning off the top layer of hair on both sides.
So here is where the tutorial falls apart a little bit. I forgot to film one side of my head, but I had been curling it wrong anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But on the side that we're working on now, which is the side where you've parted the hair away from, you're going to be wanting to curl away from your face. Now this is how generally we curl our hair because it looks the most natural. But I'm just curling it like I normally would and then gathering it up and pinning it towards my head to let it cool since we're using a larger barrel size. Go ahead and continue doing this all along that side of the hair, and while I'm doing that I will explain to you how to do the other side. So on the side where you parted more hair toward, this side you're going to want to curl towards your face. So I don't have any clips of me doing this because I discovered this after I was off camera, but it's the same exact technique except you're going to want to angle it the other way. So do the same thing to the top sections that you did to the bottom, but unlike I'm showing here, make sure you are curling the side that has more hair towards your face and the bangs on this side towards your face. So when your entire head is curled, you're just going to go ahead and wait for them to cool, dance around, I don't know, whatever you want, and then when they are cool to the touch, you can begin taking them out. Now just go ahead and brush through. This will give you the very soft look that is not too structured, just very bouncy. And after you are done brushing them, you can kind of evaluate whether or not you need more volume, and if you do, you can go ahead and start teasing. I would definitely recommend teasing the front sections with the bangs because it will help them stay together, especially if you're parting this a direction that you don't normally part. So this is how the hair looks at the end if you curl it all away from your face, which is really pretty, but if you want to look like this, just make sure you're curling it all inwards, which is a bit more Victoria's Secret-esque.
So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below what you are doing for Valentine's Day. Are you going out with your special someone? Are you hanging with your girlfriends? Are you going to stay in bed and eat ice cream all day? That's been me several years in a row. So yeah, let me know what you guys are doing, and I hope you all enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye guys.